Yo, how's everyone doing? We back? I think we're live. We're live. What's going on, everyone? How is everyone doing? It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. How we feeling, gang? How we feeling? Gonna crack open a white one. Gonna crack open a white one. Huh? We be cracking white ones. Okay, that's what we be doing. How's everyone doing? Who we got in chat? Who we got in chat already? Hold on. Hold on. I need to pull my chat up, actually. Where are we at? Where are we at? Hello, Stream Elements. Yes, please. Where are we at? Suicidal here is the door. Gojiro Moon, what's up? How are we doing? Yo! Suicune Club, Coco Wolf Girl. Come on, dude. Yeah, every day we're getting closer to summer. Barius, come on, dude. Hell yeah, dude. We got everyone here, bro. Yeah, Gen 5's one of the best. Gen 5's one of the best, dude. Dude, let's go, dude. The Fly Gang is here, bro. Otis Lamar. Come on, dude. It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you, dude. Holy crap. Dude, Gen 5. Nuh-uh. You would like this more, Otis. You get to slander Gen 5. That's like your favorite pastime. That's your favorite pastime, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean, Gen 5, I'm out? This is literally all you live for. This is all you live for. Anyways. Cold one. Yeah. Sunday. What do we do on Sunday? We go to church. We drive around in the two-seater, brother. We drive around in the two-seater. Rather watch paint dry, really. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Dude, this is awesome. We got the whole Fly Gang here, bro. Dude, can I just say, though? Let me go check the Discord for you. Dude, I've just been thinking about it. I was talking to Garrett last night. And I was like, you know what? I had a shitty week this week in terms of sales. I had no sales. I mean, I had sales, but there was so little. It almost made it feel not worth it. But then I look back. To how much I would have made at my other job as a janitor. And I still made more than that. Even if I did work 40 hours. So I'm like, okay, never mind. It kind of sucked, dude. But it's okay. Dude, Mother's Day. Mother's Day Pokemon, too. Dude, Mega Kangaskhan's the GOAT, dude. Lillipup is the greatest, dude. I don't even care if it has Intimidate at this point. I don't care if we have Intimidate at this point, dude. Because we owe it to that Lillipup, dude. I don't know if you guys saw it last stream, but literally, Barius the Lillipup came. Like, this is why I love Pokemon. I wanted to talk about it more last stream. But if you guys weren't there, hold on. Let's go. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. I kind of talked about it last stream, so I'm not gonna go too crazy about it. But let me pull up the last stream. Basically, the Lillipup clutched the frick up. But I gotta pull it up here. All right, where are we at? Here we go. All right. So, if we go to my last stream, let's see if I can mute this. At the end, and this is what I love about Pokemon, okay? I look so dead here, dude. The final battle here explains why Pokemon's so good, okay? I came in, just thought I was going to do the standard stuff, right? We pull out the Pansear, right, against his Pansage, because obviously, why wouldn't you, right? This is just how it works, you know? And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to spam Incinerate and win. I forget, apparently, Incinerate does jack shit. So, I use Incinerate, and it does nothing. And it gets a workup off, and I'm like, shit. You know? We start panicking. Blood's got 2 workups off. And this is why I love Pokemon, okay? We sacrifice the Oshawott, right? And we take out Barius here. Now, I used Leers to bring it down. But this is huge. And this is why Pokemon's so good, okay? This is why, okay? The level difference? Okay, that might be more it. But this is what makes Pokemon so good. We are fighting the same gym leaders every single time. Every single time I play Pokemon Black and White, I am fighting the same gym leader. You're fighting the same gym leader. It's a linear storyline, and that's okay, because it's the little deviations and randomness that make the game so good, right? So let's watch here, okay? It moves first. What's the chances that happens? I don't know, okay? But it moves first, right? Gets a Vine Whip, right? If it did normal damage, it ends in the green. It all feels fine, right? I'm chill. I'm like, oh, it wasn't going to kill. Okay, we're chill. And we get the tackle off and win, right? But there was that 1/16th chance that it was going to crit instead. Puts us down to 2 HP. Now, look at my face. I'm horrified. But it is the most hype moment ever. That 1/16th chance, even though the outcome of the battle would have been identical as if it didn't get that crit, right? Made the tension so much higher that we remember this. That Barrios goes from being, yeah, he's kind of clutch, you know, he to the most clutch dude in existence. Who knows? Was that a low roll? I don't know. But that's what makes Pokemon so good. We're finding the same trainers every single time. Every single time. But because of the little bit of deviation in the randomness, the 1/16th crit chance, the roll chance, all those different little RNG moments, makes every single playthrough that much different and that much more intense. Anyways, I just had to glaze Pokemon for a minute because Black and White gets so much shit for being a linear storyline, right? And it's a linear route, linear map, and et cetera, right? But you're forgetting the main point of Pokemon is that it's supposed to be linear. We're all supposed to bond over the same story, the same characters, the same music, the same path. But it's those little deviations that make it our story. And that's where Pokemon shines. And that's where so many people forget it. And that's why I hate when Pokemon's trying to make everything open world and everything's so different for everyone. It's like we already had that figured out, okay? Anyways, I had to glaze Pokemon for a bit. Let me catch up on stream. Chat, sorry. Dude, Otis, sales are so tough, dude. It's full commission too, no base pay. So it's tough. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, dude. Okay, Barrios. We're gonna go actually Reddit mode right now. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But yeah. Higher level of Pokemon, the higher the critical chance. I don't know if that's even true. Is that true? I don't know. Is that true? Is that true? I swear in Gen 1 it was based on speed, and then everywhere else it's just 1/16 chance of happening, right? I don't know. Anyways, who's ready to play some Pokemon Black and White? We're about to witness the first black gym leader in history, bro. Yeah, Gojiro, I made it the fuck. Like, I'm like, where does that come from? Anyways, let's go. Let's go. Where is my DS game? Where is it at? System load. Wait, no, file load state. He's using load states? Oh my gosh. No way. We're back. You guys weren't here last time. Let's go run to a freaking Pokemon Center and get it sorted out because we need it. We obviously need a Pokemon Center. We came out of this with 2 HP, but 4 because we leveled up. But yeah, we're back. No, save states, not save files. Oh, sorry. Yeah, every Nintendo DS has a file. That's what I call cartridges, okay? That's what I call game cartridges, is files. But yeah. Dude. Barrios carries the flame. The flame did like not even half of Pansage's HP. That was totally Barrios, bro. Dude. Ready to go. Top 10 lines from last stream. Rosa Parks, the front seat so premium. Front seat so premium. Dude, and yeah, the ABC Mouse ass gym, bro. That was so good. That was the best. Cause like, what are we doing? That gym puzzle, what are we doing? Rock, paper, scissors. If there's paper, what do you use to beat paper? That's tough. Although, I mean, aren't most first gyms kind of retarded? Like, aren't half of them like, if you take the easy route, you fight trainers. But if you take the long route, you fight no trainers. Isn't that usually how the gym challenges in the first gym anyways? I don't know. Yes, I do know about the battle box. Yes. What does she want from me? Oh yeah, the Dream Mist. Bro, we get to see Team Plasma again. Woo! And we need to go heal up real quick. You know who's getting cut immediately? The Flame, bro. The Flame. Dude. Do the ABC mouse. Yeah. An ABC mouse, I remember it coming out. It wasn't a staple in my childhood. It appeared sometime after I gained consciousness. Because I remember a time pre-ABC mouse. So it's like, you know, I don't know. Like, wait, hold on. Where's my Twitch? Hold on. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. I don't know if my chat's up. There we go. Dude, am I not on Twitch? I'm not. Okay, I'm on Twitch now. There. It should be good. I'm on Twitch. I swore I hit start on Twitch. Whatever. We're on Twitch now. Frick Twitch. Frick Twitch anyways, bro. Me and my homies hate Twitch. Bro, you guys are about to see something crazy though, okay? So, I hate that TMs are multi-use. I think it's horrible game design, but at the same time, we're going to use it anyways, because we're just going to use it anyways. I don't care. Like, that's it. Multi-use TMs or something like, bro, what the hell? Why do we have this? It's such a broken mechanic, but at the same time, I'm not going to not use it if it's available to me. Oh, sorry. Not Caleb. Dude. Lillipup with workup, bro? Oh my gosh, dude. We're going to set up so many sweeps. It's going to be crazy, dude. It's going to be freaking crazy. It's going to be crazy. All right. But you're going to see in the Nakreen, the Nakreen City Pokemart, you're about to witness me get the best TM of all time for literally no money. Like, it's basically free at that point. And you're going to be, like, astounded as to why they allowed you to get it that early in the game. Because we have a Lillipup, okay? Those of you who know, I'm just going to say the number. It's TM27. But those of you who know. If you don't know, you're about to find out. Because you're going to see a lot of it on the screen at all times. You can teach Megahorn to Samurott by the move Relearner. So that's up to you which one you want to use for coverage against grass types. TM67. 67. TM27, dude. TM27 is a go. And here's the thing. If any of you are doing a Pokemon Black and White 2 playthrough soon, I'm going to say use Snivy. Because I had the most fun of all time on my latest, like, casual playthrough of Black and White 2 using Snivy. What I did was I made it like a bulky physical sweeper. And it has a lot of coverage. Basically, what I did is I gave it Coil, gave it Leftovers, right? So Coil, if you don't know, raises attack, defense, and accuracy. So really good move. Like, I don't know, 3 stat boosts is kind of crazy if you ask me. And Leaf Blade as its stab move, Return as its coverage move, and then Aqua Tail or Iron Tail, whichever one you like more, as its, like, other coverage move. And because it has accuracy boost, you never miss with Aqua Tail. Like, ever. And I sweat through Bianca's team I don't know how many times with Superior. Like, Emboar would come out, or not Bianca, Hugh's team. It didn't matter that Emboar came out, because that Aqua Tail's one-shotting him after a couple coils, bro. Dude. I love how, like, Pokemon wanted you to kind of have, like, a morally gray team, but then, like, they kind of had to throw this in there so you knew they were evil from the get-go. So, you know. I am sounding like Alex, but this is for a regular playthrough. Coil would never work in competitive, I don't think. I don't think. Dude, we're going to miss him. Dude, freaking What's his latest name? Was it Eclipse Genesis, right? We're gonna miss Eclipse, bro. Oh, dude, this song, bro. This... Oh, do I have double audio going on right now? There we go. That should be good. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, this song, dude. Oh. Come on, dude. Dude, this is the best song of all time. Oh. Dude, like, oh my gosh, dude. Oh, and right here, dude. Dude, I love it. Comes down a bit. It comes down a bit, you know? It's so good, dude. I think... Oh my gosh. Dude, it just gets better. It keeps getting better. And this is just a grunt theme. Gojiro, you're right. Like, Pokemon music's always been good. And I will glaze Gen 3 music. I will glaze Gen 4 music. I will glaze Gen 1, 2, 3, 4. But 5, this is the pinnacle, dude. This is a grunt theme. And it, like, is better than, like, Cyrus's theme. It's better than, like, Cynthia's theme. Because it just keeps going, dude. When it builds back up to the original melody. And then you get this, like, awesome music at the end, dude. It's just so good. It's just so good, dude. The soundtrack in this game's top-notch. Here's what I'll say, though. I don't know if you guys know. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to pause real quick. Hold on. We're going to pause real quick. I'm going to go back to my desktop, okay? We're going to go to my Team Plasma video. I can't remember what music I used for the little edit. I do a little edit for every villainous team. Right? I'm trying to remember what I did, what music I used for Team Plasma. Let's see. Let's see. I got ad block on my own music. On my own video. Dude, look how different I look. I'm trying to remember. What song did I use? Hold on. Machiavelli, bro. Plasma. See, this is how you know it's a good grunt theme, bro. I'm using the grunt theme as the badass, like, edit music, okay? Like, I'm displaying Team Plasma. And I'm using the grunts theme, bro. So, it's like... Plasma is an... So, it's like... That is how you know it's a good battle theme. Because every other, like, team, I'm using, like... The, like, boss's theme. Like, Lysander's theme. Cyrus's theme. Maxie and Archie's theme. Giovanni's theme. But, like... I like this song so much... I used the normal grunt theme as the edit song. Like, I don't know. I glazed this soundtrack to, like, I will glaze it till I die, bro. I will glaze it till I die, bro. Dude, Darmanitan's good. Darmanitan's good. We might be using Darmanitan, actually. The Flame will become Darmanitan. Were you not taking them seriously because they're kids? Well, whatever. I'm next. And I like a little mini Elite Four run as your first encounter. It increases the stakes a little, even though you're probably not going to lose. And she's bad. And she's bad, dude. Yep. Me, when I have a grass type, use skill swap against a fire type with Fire Flash on a casual run. Okay, but it's just coil and lefties. It's not that... You get both, like, before, you know, the 5th gym. Yeah, pre-stream FLYBOY, dude. I look so weird, dude. Long hair. Little chubbier. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I look chubbier now. I don't know. I don't know. That's what we're talking about. We don't care about sand attack, bro. I don't know. Neo, pre-cum FLYBOY, pause. Pause. What does that even mean? Okay. Dude, Loki, I did have sort of a... we're not going to go down that route. Anyways, yeah, You know, Neo Team Plasma's theme is also good. Like, it's really good. Just for a completely different reason. And I think it's just like, this one, it almost feels like it is like it's like Destiny, right? And that's what this whole game is building up for. Like, this is like a destined battle between you and N. Like, truth and ideals. Like the warring ideologies must come to a head. And every battle is leading up to it, right? And so the music feels almost grand. Like, you have to do this. It's more of like, it's not a desperate you have to do this. It's like, this is your destiny. But then the Neoplasma team song, like the grunt theme for Neoplasma, it's super like edgy and desperate, like Getsus's theme later in the game. And it's just like, instead of Nate or Rosa being the destined pro tag to have the ideology win against N, it's like we have to put down this freak. We have to put down Getsus for the last time before he destroys the world. So it's very different. I like both a lot. I really like both a lot. Speak of the devil, by the way. Literally the closest thing to the devil we get. What are you two doing goofing off? We, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you cannot fulfill your duties. This isn't Getsus when he's gathering followers, or Getsus when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Good writing, Game Freak. It's a children's game. What can you do? This is Getsus when a plan has failed, and he's about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry so he forgives us. Dude, facts, though. Yo, Yokai Watch is being saved. Yokai Watch is being saved in the chat right now. Apparently, the player character and N are descendants of one of the Brothers of Truth and Ideals. I like that. That's cool little lore knowledge. I don't know if it matters much, but I kind of like bloodlines and shit like that. I'm a big fan of Awakening because of the bloodlines. Making the bloodlines. Dude, that's what Awakening ruined me as a kid. I don't know if I've talked about this, but if you never played Fire Emblem Awakening, there's like marriages and stuff like that. And 11-year-old me couldn't like comprehend that. I was like, I'm so used to Pokemon. Everything's super sterile. You know, no relationships, no nothing. And I start playing this new Fire Emblem, and it's like, wait, I married this redhead beautiful girl? I married this goth girl? Is that real? I can do that? Ruined me forever, actually. So, yeah. It's horrible. It's horrible. I wish you could marry multiple people in Awakening. There's probably a patch out there to do that. They made a gay patch. Can we make a polygamy patch? Can we make the Brigham Young edition of Fire Emblem Awakening already, please? Please? Dude. Barius says, Flyboy, I have a hypothetical, and you know nothing good's going to come from that. But let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Barius. Let's hear it. Should we get a Munna, guys? Should we get a Munna? I don't know. I kind of want to. Running a Musharna? I've never done that before. I don't think I've ever run a Musharna in these games. So let's go get one. Do we get Ruffling? Fat ass thinking about chips. Munna, Dreamyard Pokemon. Let's see what we got. What Pokemon are available? And Pokemon Black and White. Ruins, Munna. Oh, Munna's just a 20% chance. Level 10 or 8. Okay, let's get a Munna. Really want one. Munna. What's the hypothetical, Barius? We've been waiting. Frick Pat Rat, dude. Frick Pat Rat, brother. Let's go, Barius. Let's go. We're putting Pat Rats down. We're making the Pat Rat population extinct by the end of our time here. Bro. It's there? I don't see anything, dog. Also, Flyboy, hear me out. All the psychic types. Malamar creeps me out the most. It enjoys mind controlling people, and when it does Mega Evolves, it overwrites your personality memories. Bro. Dude. It's there? What is it? Is it in Discord? No. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Half your chats are getting through if you're trying to say something. All right, let's get this Muna. Come on. Come on. Okay. Now, do we risk the one more tackle? I don't think we have a lot of Pokeballs. Oh, shield it from critical hits. Okay, we're chill. Yeah, we're going with the second tackle, bro. It's above Gojiro's chat. No, it isn't. It says, FLYBOY, I have a hypothetical. And then nothing. Or maybe that's my stream elements tweaking out. Dude, I think it's like banning you from saying things. It's not there. I will post a screenshot. It's not there. Click all messages on chat settings. Show timestamps, filter. What? Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, Barius. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Click all messages? Yeah. Did it automatically filter you? Hold on. Hold on. Maybe chat is moderated. You mentioned the big Adolf. Now I really want to hear it, bro. Now I really want to hear this hypothetical. The Dream Eater Pokemon. That is sus. All right. I think it's time. We got Coco the Muna. We got Coco the Muna. Yeah, Dog's like, I don't know why YouTube filtered out my chat. I just mentioned Hitler. I don't know. I just mentioned Hitler. You know? No big deal. Just mentioned the big AH, brother. The fact that one Pokemon can override your personality, it is creepy, dude. I agree. You could use that for some sinister stuff. Not that I would, but you could. You could. Hold on. We gotta update our little graphic, gang. We gotta update our little graphic. Come on, dude. Update our little graphic. I think I'm like the only person in the world who cares about this graphic. Like the little team thing on the bottom of the screen. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Because I love it. Because I love it. Boom. Little Muna. Come on. Come on. We don't grind. But if we run into an Audino, I'm going to kill it, bro. We're going to kill it, bro. Dude. Barius. I need... Dude, don't pay... Don't give her any attention. Oh! Oops. Don't do that. Don't do that. What was I gonna... I was gonna talk about something else today. What was I gonna talk about? Right. You know, you run out of things to talk about. What is it? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'd use Malamar to commit heinous acts sometimes, maybe. But, what was I talking about? I mean, earlier I was talking about Pokemon, like, being good because of the little random... Holy...
Hypothetical sent 1 USD. It's circa 1933. Adolf Hitler has gained power in Germany but also gained US citizenship. Should he be allowed the right to vote?
Hell yeah. Dude. Dude. Wait. 1933, Adolf Hitler's gained power in Germany but also gained US citizenship. Should he be... Actually, no. I think Hitler would cast the right vote in 1933. I think he would cast the right vote. However, we're not at war with him yet. But since he is a major leader in another country, I'm going to have to say no. But, personally, I think he would cast the right vote at the time. I don't know. He wouldn't vote for FDR. I think that's the right move. I think we give it to him. Just one more vote for whoever. I don't even know who ran against FDR. I just know it'd be better than him. Although you got to respect the GOAT sometimes. Like, FDR sucks balls, and he has no motion. Literally, he can't walk. But he did, like, make the American Empire, which allows us to have cheap gas and, like, I don't know, WFAPs all the time or whatever. So, I don't know. Maybe we gotta, like, sing our praises to freaking FDR. No, it's because it was a Foid. Coco, get a grip. It was not because you're cute or that Moon is cute. It's because it's a Foid. And you are currently the only Foid in chat. See? Foid. Naughty nature. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to end this stream a little early today. You know what? I think I'm going to end the stream a little early today. I'm just going to go home now. All right. Gojiro, if we get a Scrag, I'll name it after you, bro. Okay. Hey, Barius, put Coco on freaking timeout for like 5 minutes, dude. Put Coco on freaking timeout. 5 minutes. This is ridiculous. All right. The scientist Fennel was looking for you a little while ago. Oh, yeah, that's right. We went there because we had to give Fennel the dust. The fairy stardust. And dude, it is just so funny. Like, selling pest control, you have to say random bullshit like that. Like, we will say, we line your eaves with fairy stardust. With the dream mist. I might use dream mist in my next, chat. I'm going to use dream mist in my next pitch. Yeah. So, most companies will knock down the webs for you on the eaves. Yeah. I'm sure they do that for you when they come out, right? Totally. What we do that's totally different is we actually knock down the webs, and when we're done with that, we put up the dream mist. And what that does is it blocks the pheromones so the spiders don't come back putting up those webs a week after you knock them down. Does that sounded like accurate, didn't it? The dream mist, bro. Come on. You're buying it. You're buying the pest control, dude. Dude, thank you, Barius. Thank you, Barius. That was getting a little ridiculous. We are not turning on the sea gear. I am telling you right now, we are not turning on this. Maybe we should. So there's like something going on. Oh my goodness. When you accidentally click yes on a tutorial option. Oh. Gojira, you're right. We're all going crazy. Oh. Is this like the last? I think this is the last sort of tutorial. Are we good? Are we good? Fennel, are we good? Thanks. Let's turn on the sea gear. Let's turn it on just to see it, you know, to see the gear. Let's turn on to see the gear. Okay, I was like, dude, is my game frozen? I was like, is my game frozen? Okay, no, we're chill. Holy crap, dude. I was tweaking out. I was like, is my game frozen? Oh my gosh, dude. It's very ironic of me describing how creeped out about Malamar when I used one before. Yeah, I remember, I never used Malamar, but I remember having to complete the Pokédex in X and Y. And evolving Inkay was the most stupid shit ever. And honestly, the death of Pokemon evolutions. Like, dead ass. Everyone complains about trade evolutions. Never really see a problem with them. It's like, okay, yeah. Go get a friend. Oh, no. I can't. I'm a lonely retard in my room and I can't trade with people. It's like, find a friend. Trade the Pokemon with them. Like, but what did they keep the Pokemon and I don't get it? First off, you have shitty friends. Second off, put up a trade of equal value. Okay? You know? Have your friends send over one of their team members. So even if they do back out, you get something with it, okay? We call this liability coverage. It's like insurance, right? So back in the day, when you do a trade with your brother or your sister, you're like, hey, I want this trade evolution. You would either both trade the same Pokemon because you're trying to fill out your Pokédexes, right? So a Bulldor for a Bulldor, let's say, right? Trade it over. And in some cases, like a Scavalier and Carablast, you had to do that. Or Carablast and Shelmet. But it's like, figure it out, okay? Trade evolutions are kind of fun, you know? You had to be social a little bit. And if you couldn't, then don't use the trade evos. Whoa. Sorry. Sorry. Let's go beat up these 4-year-olds. We're going to combine our strength and do our best. So please watch. 1 + 1 is 2, right? This is freaking dialogue, bro. This is dialogue, bro. I mean, it's evolution. Nah, that's no. Because what happens? What happens when Pokemon? When you're playing, I don't know, Pokemon Coliseum, and you need to evolve it, huh? Now what? You're playing Pokemon Coliseum 2, okay? And you need to evolve your Inkay, huh? Now what are you gonna do? Hold your controller upside down? No. Take. You've got the privilege of having siblings in the Pokemon. Look. Skill issue. Skill issue. If I didn't have my siblings, I traded on the bus. Dude, I brought my 2DS to school in middle school and traded with people on the bus. Like, we figured it out, okay? We figured it out. All right? It's a complete skill issue. If you couldn't... And honestly, it was way easier with the DS and 3DS because you didn't need a cable, okay? Back in the day with the GBA, you needed a freaking cable. A lot of you youngins don't know that, but you needed a cable to trade. That was wild. Dude, I love how quick and snap... Oops. I love how quick and snappy the takedown animation is in this game. It really feels like you're just pummeling them. Because, you know, like... In like... The Gen 4 games, Gen 3 games, it's sort of like a wind up and then a hit, right? This one's just like a BAM! It's like... It used takedown. BAM! And it whoops it, bro. And it whoops it, bro. I mean, Stone evolutions that require specific areas got turned into Stone evolutions, so they can do that with Malamar. I like the Stone evolutions. I think you had a very different take months ago. I did not change my opinion. I love trade evolutions. I've always loved trade evolutions. I have... Hey, Sharon. Hey. Hey. Fancy meeting you here. Dude. Oiled up twerk off battle. Who wins? Huh? Who wins? Who wins here? Real, I was an only child and got it done. That's what I'm talking about. Nah, Barris, I even got tweets. I got tweets on the alt, okay? I got tweets on the alt account glazing trade evos, okay? Let me look up a tweet I've said on my alt account. I'm not going to dox my alt account because that'd be the end of my career. But we're going to look it up, okay? We're going to look up trade evos. Okay, I can't find it anyways. Anyways, no. I've always liked trade evos, okay? Always have, always will, okay? Always will. Always will. Let's be honest, this is also the generation where we're all shocked to see we finally got a Dragon Ice type. Yeah, the thing is, though, like, there weren't that many Dragon types at this point, so it wasn't like... I don't know if it quite registered that it was so different. Because every gen, there was a new Dragon type combination, you know what I mean? Like... Hey, get that Oranberry out of here. Get that Oranberry out of here. So, like, Gen 1, you only had Dragonite, right? Dragon Flying. Then Gen 2, you got Kingdra, so it's Dragon Water, right? Then Gen 3, you got a couple more Dragon Flyings, and then you got a Dragon Ground. Gen 4, it's another Dragon Ground type, right? And then you get a Dragon Steel and a Dragon Ghost. So that's unique. Here you get Dragon Fire, Dragon Electric, Dragon Ice. So you get a lot of cool ones all at the same time. I don't think at the time we were quite shocked about it. We're just like, in a way, having a unique Dragon type was just par for the course. You know what I mean? Like, it was unique, but we kind of expected it. Nowadays, I feel like it would be unique because they've done just so many Dragon type shit. You know, there's just way more Dragon types now than there were back in the day. Dude, that Vine was supposed to do a lot more than that, bro. You also said Adolf Hitler deserved the right to vote 10 minutes ago. Well, I mean, if he's an American citizen, right? Dude, in this country, people who aren't even American citizens vote. The least we can do is let a citizen have the vote. Okay, that is true. He was alive during Pokemania. I wasn't, though, dude. I was playing Pokemon Black and White, dog. Pokemon Black and White. I was playing Pokemon Black and White 2. And I found someone to trade with, okay? I did. There was a family who had these games at church. And so I was able to trade with them. I brought my DS over. Trade Evos are awesome. Trade Evos are freaking awesome. I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. With my knowledge, I can bring out the strength of my Pokemon. That's a Eclipse Genesis ass line. With my knowledge of type coverages and stat boosts and stat spreads, I can win. Before Generation 9, Ice Dragon was a rare type combination until they gave Frigibax. Why are we missing? Why are we missing, chat? Why are we missing? Barius was an Incineroar fan before Wolfie. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Misty. Dude, we're about to go Hassan Piker in this. Girl, chill out. Chill out, girl. Out of the way. Look how it turned nighttime in the game. Kind of cool. We're going to be able to watch that every time. Sit, girl. Sit. All right. What was that about? Bianca, why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? The same thing goes for Dialga and Giratina? Yeah. Because Duraludon was the next one, right? That way, but why are you running now? Oh, seriously? They run so fast. Dude, Bianca's so bad, dude. I want to see her running low-key. I want to see her running. Misty, chill out. Please stay by the girl's side. Okay, Charon. Charon, this is like the one time Charon gets to feel bad, eh? Misty! Cut out. Cut it out. Girl. Holy crap, dude. I'm about to crash out. Alright, what's this item right here? Let's go. Competitive Pokemon ruins the whimsy. Competitive ruins a whimsy of Pokemon. It disgusts me. Dude, honestly, like, I kind of agree with you, actually. I feel like 90% of the whimsy of Pokemon is, like I said, the randomness. And competitive is all built around, like, minimizing randomness. You know what I mean? Is that wrong to say? That competitive Pokemon is built around minimizing randomness in the game? Especially, like, I remember hearing, and there's nothing against Wolfie, right? But Wolfie will use 100% accuracy moves over, like, 90 or 80%. Just to minimize randomness, right? And so it's like, and they hate crits and all these other things. And it's like, that's what makes Pokemon so fun. So, no, I actually agree with you, Various. I swear, if the next Pokemon games that are coming out next year don't give us Bug Dragon, I'm about to crash out. It's the only one we're missing. It's kind of like, Yan Mega was the time to do it. I think, honestly, it'd be even cooler if they just gave Yan Mega that typing and then didn't make a new one. Like, that'd be pretty badass. You know what I mean? Dude, just wait till we get TM27, bro. Various, no one can stop him. No one can stop him, dude. People start up a new Pokemon game and go, let me search up which starter's best. Some people do that, dude. And you know what? I used to do this a little bit. I would, like, plan out a team to use for, like, a little bit. Like, when I was growing up, I wouldn't because I just play the game, right? And then sometimes, like, I'm going to use this team through this playthrough. And then I stopped doing that because I'm like, part of the charm of Pokemon is just sometimes you're running in the grass, you go, damn, I want to use that Pokemon, you know? Or you battle a trainer, and you like how the Pokemon, like, it gives you a little bit of a challenge, like, dude, I want to try that out. And so, I think sometimes people think too much about the team that they're going to be using. And it's just, you know. It takes away part of that whimsy, as you were talking about, Barius. Because if you're planning too much, it becomes more of a structure. And like I said, when it's structured, when there's less randomness, it loses its charm. But yeah. Hey, the Angry Dad Gamer. Long time no see. Long time no see. And low-key no hate against Eclipse, but when they bring up competitive, I look at them like that one clip of Homelander. Damn. Damn. Oiled up twerk off. Who's winning? Who's winning out of those two? Just saying. Dude, takedown on the Pat Rat. That thing's done, bro. Speaking of the Homelander look. All right. All right. Holy crap. We gotta kill one of these things. We gotta kill that Pat Rat. No, don't bite me, because I don't want to lose this music. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Like, it's fun, it's cute, but please not in important battles with cool music. It ruins the vibe. It ruins the vibe. That's the only thing I wish is I wish when they're developing this game, they're like, okay, this song makes sense in like a trainer battle and like a wild Pokemon battle, and maybe in the first couple Pokemon of a gym leader challenge. But honestly, I hate that too. I'm glad I'm a little upset they got rid of it for Gen 6, but at the same time, I'm glad it's gone, because it interrupts some good music sometimes and it pisses me off. It ruins the mood. You know what I mean? What a waste of time. Come on, what reason could possibly justify stealing Pokemon from people? Pokemon trainers like you are making Pokemon suffer. What do you mean? I like how the grunts... There's obviously some stupid grunts in Team Plasma, but I really like the ones that push back and, like, actually talk back, right? Like these guys, you know? It's like, you're making them suffer. These guys aren't, like, retards along for the ride. There some are, but these guys specifically are, like, they actually believe in the cause. And they're... And when they butt up against someone who's against it, they don't just fold, you know, like a lowly grunt. They talk back, and I like that about these games. Dude, did I hurt Coco's feelings? It's okay. It's okay. Dude, she was tweaking out, dude. She was tweaking out. All right. All right. What's up, baddie? Dude, this game's chock full of baddies. We're not even halfway there, dude. We're not even halfway there, dude. Elisa, Skyla. Greg. There's supposed to be more, but I can't remember. Lenora, of course. Some of that chocolate, of course. Like, let's not act like you were gooning to prime Judy Hopps, dude. It's true. It's true. It's true. Oh, Chantal, bro. Oh, dude. Oh, don't remind me, brother. Don't remind me, dude. Yes, I'm not kidding, because they didn't want to accidentally copy fan art of Mega Flygon. That's why I didn't give him Mega. I low-key like that. Caitlyn, too. I like that, though. No Mega Flygon. Mega Flygon would suck, dude. Flygon's perfect as it is, okay? Flygon is perfect as it is. I don't want it to change. Ever. I don't want it to change. Dude, there are some baddies in this dang game, bro. Even like the Ace Trainer. Baddie. Dude, Misty, chill. Oh, I got it. I low-key got to heal up Barrius real quick. Barrius is going to be a hard carry on this team. You just know. You just know. And we're not even halfway there yet, bro. Not even halfway there. You're about to see. He is going to carry hard. Doesn't one of these guys have a Blitzel? It's going to be a pain in the butt. All right. Or is it Blitzel that's on this route? This guy might have a Blitzel. I can't remember. Now I get to show off everything I learned at the trainer school. Mm-hmm. Dude, the Litwick named Charlie Kirk. Oh, yeah. Maybe we won't run Darmanitan then. This guy does have a Blitzel. Dude, is that not ball knowledge? Is that not ball knowledge? How did I know this random-ass trainer has a Blitzel, dude? Let's see what Coco can do, bruh. Almost went down the wrong pipe, dude. Oh. Okay. I don't even know what moves it's got. Psywave? Let's hit it with the yawn first, though. 2 tail whips is a little scary. I don't like that. I do like the yawn, though. That is nice, especially for catching Pokemon. Oh. You're not doing anything, dude. I don't care if it's stab. Muna's holding on. It missed the side. It missed the Psy Wave? What does that mean? Why? Has that ever happened before? Does that bright powder or something? Dude, are you going to use... What the hell? What is this move? Psywave sucks. Oh, I was thinking of Psy Beam. Dude, Psywave sucks. This move sucks. 80% accuracy. Yeah, Coco fumbling hard, dude. Get off the team. Yeah, Psywave, dude. No. You're close, though. But the chance of it missing twice is very low. I'm so glad it happened, though. That's freaking awesome. Love that. Just love that it missed twice. Super happy that that was what went down there. And I'm glad we got the crit, too. So, just wonderful. There we go. Caleb, hold on, though. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I might use Extra Drill. Extra Drill's really cool. You just never know how a team's going to turn out, you know? I'm just sort of letting it fly, you know? Just sort of letting it fly, seeing what happens. We use an Extra Drill, we'll use an Extra Drill. I think we're definitely going to use a Litwick, though. I really like using Chandelure. One of the goats. Let's grab this item. Let's grab this item. What you got for us, Charon? What you got for us, big boy?
FLYBOY, stop. That dark tall grass over there. Every now and then, two Pokemon will pop out at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker grass.
You have to be careful around the darker ones? Okay. Okay. Say it with your chest next time, Charon, okay? Do you think there are Jehovah's Witnesses for Arceus, dude? That'd be badass lore if there were. We would be a witness. We would be a witness if we saw Arceus. Like Hard Gold, Soul Silver. Ethan's a witness. Lyra's a witness. They go to door to door handing out pamphlets. Are you one of the chosen people? Are you one of the 144,000? Are you one of the 144,000 that will be absorbed into the plates of Arceus? 0.04 chance of missing 2 times, I think. Dude. Coco fumbled so hard there. Yeah. 4% chance? Is that what that comes out to be? 4% chance, 0.04? 4% chance of missing. Let's do it. It's like the unluckiest thing ever. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Come on. Come on. Caleb's locked in, though. Oshawott not letting us down, dude. Oshawott is not letting us down. Dude, we're going to have a solid team this playthrough, I think. And that's what I like about Black and White is, like, all the Pokemon you're going to be using are different from, like, other playthroughs. Heck, why don't we catch Blitzel? Why not? I don't want to use Abstrika, but we're here. Let's catch it. Let's freaking catch it. All right. There we go. There we go. Also, one more thing about competitive. Ditto's like one of my favorite Pokemon, if not my favorite, but it gets ignored because it's weak. But I like playing with the Transform gimmick. I like that they gave it Imposter, that ability. It actually gives it some usage. Like, good use. I like Ditto. Ditto's just a cool concept, you know? Fun to use. Oh my gosh, come on. Can you just not be like a pain in the ass, please? Can you just not be a pain in the ass, dude? Please, just get in the freaking ball. I'm gonna run after this if it doesn't go in the freaking ball. Get in the damn ball. Okay. Let's go. Woobat for some reason is uncomfortable to look at. Who wanted to punt? Was it Eclipse who wanted to punt Woobat, dude? We punt Woobats, that's right. You mean I show speed? Yeah, we're just gonna name it Speed, bruh. But it's not competitively viable, yeah. It's like, that's the whole point, is there's supposed to be shitty Pokemon, and then you sort of get like a, you sort of get like a dopamine hit when you use it in a battle, in like a normal playthrough, right? Ooh, a Pidove, I forgot this thing exists. Shitty Pokemon. Would never use it in a playthrough. But we'll catch it. Just fill out the Pokédex. I think Blitzel and Pidove. Or we just killed a Pidove. Whoops. Whoops. Or we just killed a Pidove. Yeah. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, let's try catching the Pidove again. We'll use tackle instead of water gun. Staraptor is still the best Route 1 bird. I agree. I agree. Unpheasant sucks, dude. I think I used it in my first playthrough when I was a kid in Pokemon Black and White. What a horrible Pokemon. It sucked. And it looks ugly. Especially the female one. It's kind of like real life. It's kind of like real life, you know? The men are just more aesthetic. Like in real life. Anyways. Alright. What we got here? We're just gonna throw out Pokeballs. We'll do it. We'll use a Great Ball. Come on. Just get in the ball. Get in the damn ball. Pidove would be better if it learned more physical attacks or had physical and special attacks swapped. Yeah, because remember correctly, most of the moves it gets are like Air Slash, right? Unpheasant. Let's see what it gets. In Gen 5 specifically, because no one's using it outside of Gen 5. We're going to be honest. Look, it doesn't even have sprites for Gen 7 or 9. Let's see here. So its stat line has a 115 attack stat, 65 special attack stat. Yeah, it gets Air Cutter. Its only physical attacking fly move it gets is Sky Attack, Fly, and Aerial Ace. It doesn't get Acrobatics, bro. Yeah, it's just kind of a weird... It's kind of in a weird spot, you know? Like, Return's great, but that's every Route 1 bird. You just throw Return on it and it does a lot of damage because of Stab. But, yeah, kind of just a weird Pokemon. It's ugly, has shitty stats, it has a shitty move pool. I'm not even going to name it, dude. We're just tossing it in the PC, bro. What does she have to say for us? Trainer battle. Okay. Pidove more like P. Diddy. Sus. Oh, dude. Like baby oil. Like Diddy. Do you remember when Diddy jokes were good? Now it's just freaking Homer drops his donut and freaking shit like that. Now it's just Homer drops his donut and what even are the new songs, bro? It does get a mega, goes from normal flying to fighting flying, getting super effective stab close combat. No, I like I ain't even mad about Staraptor getting a mega. But like even without stab close combat, it's just a baller ass move to have on a bird. Also coverage for rock types, dude. It's just so badass, dude. We're just gonna keep battling, dude. Give Barrius one more kill. Give Barrius one more kill, dude. Boy! Remember that? Boy! And now we do Sun. You ever think about that? We're still doing Boy! But we changed it. Now it's Sun. Sunyin. See, we say that instead of boy now, but it's the same concept. Here we go. There he is. Now we get Sun. Sunyin. Boy, if you don't get your... See, dude, Misty. Barrius evolved in the Herdier, bro. I am become Sun. I am become... Boy said in about 2025, I am become Sun. Now it's Sunyin. Dude, come on, please have Intimidate. We're gonna roll with... We owe it to the game. We owe it to Barrius to use him. Regardless of his ability. But it would be really cool... Yo. Okay. YouTube Shorts clip from real quick. Yo, chat. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but watch this, okay? Listen closely to the music in the game. Okay, listen closely to the music of the game. All right, let me turn it up for you. I don't know if you ever noticed this, but it's great sound design. Listen to the route theme. Now listen while I'm walking. Ready? You hear the little snare drum? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Dude. When I discovered this, like, a long time ago when I was replaying it on the DS once, it blew my mind. Genuinely. It blew my mind. Because, like, Pokemon's always been a very archaic game. Very simple, you know? Nothing too crazy going on with sound design, especially. But then, like, damn. One day when I was playing the game and I heard that there's like a snare, there's like a drum line that plays on almost every route only when you're moving. It was awesome. So now you can impress your friends when you're playing Pokemon Black and White for the Nintendo DS. It's so good, dude. Ever notice how the hair on its face is a Fire Blast? Are you serious? Can it learn Fire Blast? Holy no freaking way, dude. Can it learn it though? Prettier. That's kind of cool, dude. Can it learn Fire Blast? We might be teaching it Fire Blast, dude. I know Stalin has a shitty special attack stat, but it'd be kind of cool to do it anyways. Let's see here. It doesn't. That's cool. It learned Surf, though. That's pretty key now. We got to update our graphic real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go here. Come on. Show. Not Stoutland. Herdier. Bruh. Also, this song's so good, dude. Dude, I remember in middle school, I'd be sitting on the bus, or was it freshman year? Might have been freshman year. I'd still take the bus. And I remember just sitting on the bus, looking out the window, going to school one day. It's still dark out because it's around the winter time. And I put this on YouTube, just listened to it in my headphones. And I was at peace, dude. And I still think about that bus ride. Man. Dude, the game soundtrack is just so good, dude. I love it, dude. It's gonna make me cry, dude, if I think about it too much, bro. Dude. Yeah, Small Ant did a short on this too, I think. Yo, what's up, Charon? Yay! Tutorial music, okay. Chesto berries. Clutch, because we're about to face Watchog with Hypnosis, bro. Yeah, you are naughty, bro. Japanese FLYBOY would be like Fly Taro. Okay. The elemental Fang moves. Can it learn that? We might teach it Fire Fang then. This is such a useless Herdier, by the way, because it doesn't have Intimidate. I know, like, I shouldn't care, but, like, it really does bother me because I love Intimidate. But it's fine. We'll use the shitty Herdier. We owe it to it. It clutched up. We owe it to it, but holy frick, dude. Holy frick, dude. Dude, Sugoi, bro. Sugoi Desu, or whatever they say. Chesto berry? Cherry berry. Let's go drop off the undesirables into the box. Actually, we'll hold on to them. Now, let's go unlock Herdier. You thought Herdier was good? Just freaking wait, dude. Hold on. Wait. 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 No, hold on. Wait. Wait, no. Wait. I thought I was supposed to get return here. Wait, no. No. I thought I was supposed to get return. I thought I was supposed to get TM27. What the heck? No. Oh, no. This is a boss battle. Oh, no, dude. I didn't save. I'm not prepared. The truths of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The ideals of how... By the way, speaking of elegant gayness. Okay, remember elegant homosexuality from the last stream? The ideals of how trainers should be. And a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? Yes. That's so. I think my friends and I should test you to see if you can see this future too. Oh. Oh, dude, the music, dude. I'm gonna bust, dude. Oh. Oh. Come on, dude. There's just so much good music in this damn game, dude. Dude, the Pokemon were saying, they were whispering some evil shit into Ends ear, bro. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, Ends Castle's such a good song, too, bro. Come on, dude. Dude, the song is so good. Dude, it's just so real. Gojira, was it you who said in the beginning of the stream? Like, this was like the best Pokemon music? Like, we've gone all stream. There's been so many good songs just coming on, dude. Sure, it was Getsus who was whispering in his ear. It's facts, dude. Reminder, did you just... hold on, no, sorry. I already read that. Ends Castle soundtrack's absolutely peak. Literally matches the kingdom. Dude, Ends Castle theme's great, but also the bridge to his castle is an amazing sort of, like, song. Literally a bridge, like a song that bridges, you know, where we were before with the battling and the Elite Four into Ends Castle, into this final destination. Beautiful music. I can't wait to get there, dude. This game's just so good, dude. Sound design's good. Everything's looking good about this game, dude. Dude, let's keep battling, dude. Does Psywave do super effective damage or no? Or is it just sort of like a weird, like, oh, it does variable damage, and so it's always going to be weird? Or does it do super effective damage? No, it's just one of those dumb... Okay. Use Yawn here. And then we're just going to toss out, like, the Pit of or something. Okay, bye, Pit of. What'd you remember, Barius? Yo, I remember Dragon Spiral Tower, though, was like a, what do you call it? It's apparently in, like, multiple games. Like, the song's in, like, Chrono Trigger. And no one knows why. It's, like, used in every game. Right? Or am I thinking of a different song? Rip Pit of, bruh. Pit of, just die. I don't want you getting the CXP, dog. Pit of, die. Die, Pit of. Thank you. Thank you. You know, after the Knights Templars disbanded, some became pirates. Thus, from the holier than thou Team Plasma to the terrorists on flying pirate ship. Dude. Dude, freaking Kino, bro. Freaking Kino. Dude. Hell yes. Hell yes, dude. The freaking Crusaders to the terrorists on pirate ships, bro. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, dude. Let's go. Finally, Muna leveled up. Oh, thank you. A good move. Oh, my goodness, dude. Get that shitty-ass move off my Muna, bruh. For real. So it explains out of nowhere the flying pirate ship in black and white, too. Yeah. I cannot see the future yet. The world is still, I don't know what he said. Frick. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can't solve the equation that will change the world. So, I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Facts, dude. I be on that sometimes. Now I know what power I need. Reshiram, the legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero, and you and I will be friends. Best villain in all of Pokemon, dude. Also, why didn't Duat evolve? Where's my damn Duat? Where's my damn Duat? Huh? And where's my damn return, bro? No, I agree, Barius. Timber is kind of like a... I like Timber as a concept. I think Girder's hideous. And Conkeldurr is like a half measure in my opinion. And not half measure, half baked. Like I get the concept, but it just kind of looks like dog shit. You know? So I actually agree with you there. And Timber's just kind of cute, you know? And the others kind of lose that charm. Just become like really freaking ugly. Alright. What we got here? I think we could just go to the gym challenge now, right? Wow, whenever I look at the skeleton, I'm fascinated. Welcome. I'm Haas, the assistant director. Haas. Professor Haas. You be dipping in the chocolate. You be dipping in the chocolate, Professor Haas or Dr. Haas. Yeah, there's a theory that an accident was flying around the world and so it became a fossil. Sorry, I gave it a little... That's just an Armaldo PNG on a rock. That's just an Armaldo PNG on a rock. Thanks, but like that's literally just an Armaldo PNG on a rock. Look at this. Look at this fossil. That is our Armaldo PNG on a rock. Anyways. I don't know how to feel about seeing the skeleton of my boy Dragonite. But it had an accident, okay? It's gonna die anyways, okay? By the way, the gym leader Laura happens to be my wife. Mr. Haas. You be dipping in the chocolate. You be dipping in the chocolate. Dude, Lenora is actually an awesome trainer design. And I'm racist, but I think it's an... That's a joke. I'm racist, and I think Lenora is an amazing Pokemon gym trainer design. I really hate the whole thing where it's like, she's wearing an apron. That's so racist. She's like a mama. It's like, bro. She is a excavator. She looks at fossils. It's so she doesn't get dirt on her outfit. But I really like it because I'm going to compare it to Jacinthe real quick and be super racist while I do so. Dude, Jacinthe looks like a white person that they got the brown color dropper tool, like the paint bucket tool, and just made her skin black. Lenora is just a black Pokemon trainer. She is a black ass woman, okay, and I like that. And it's awesome because it's supposed to be a region based in America. You know what I mean? Anyways, I could rant all day about that, but seriously, dude, it's like, I don't know. Seems like they cared a little bit more back then. Also, they didn't do the whole thing. Have you guys seen this? Hold on. You guys have played the new Pokemon game, bro. Do archaeologists really wear aprons? That's more of a chef thing. I swear they do, right? When they're excavating fossils. Right? You don't want to get dirt on you. You know what I mean? Yes, they do. Look at this. How Smithsonian fossil preparers are re-excavating a Tyrannosaurus from its past on display. It's from 2023. I don't know. It looks like they're working in dirt and so are wearing aprons. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Were the Japanese just making a racist joke, or were they like, I don't know, you know, being cool? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to defend Game Freak here because the people who criticize it are way more insufferable than even modern Game Freak, in my opinion. Like, I prefer modern Game Freak to the people who complain about Lenore's original design. So just saying, I will be that guy. I will take Lenore's welcome in the house is crazy. She can go in the house. Lenore is able to be in the house, bro. I kind of like that she's normal though. It's a hard ass battle, dude. One of the hardest battles in the series. Lenore is welcome in the house, bro. But yeah, old Game Freak, I'm on that, bro. New Game Freak, not as much. Dude, we are so underleveled, it's crazy. Ugh. Don't miss, you bastard. Clutch. Don't miss. Don't miss. Let's go. Caleb's locked in, bro. Lenore's alright. Was never that interested in her. I always liked her design. Even, like, as a racist person, I've always liked her design anyways. Why is there a black person in my Pokemon game? Why is there a black person in my Pokemon game? Oh, some people really be like that about this game. Jacinth is one thing, but like this is like an American region. I know, dude, her ace. I'm so scared of the ace watch hog, bro. You gotta stop saying it. No, berries. We're gonna keep saying it. We're gonna end up banished to kick, bro. We're gonna end up banished to kick. No. My first recommendation book called Nice to Meet You Pokemon. Yes. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in its life. He's the small brown Pokemon. There's a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers, I am the gym leader, Lenora. I had 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions to come find me? This is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. I'll try and find it. Patrat, right? Yes. Boom. Boom. As I thought, that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body when it gives a smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? And that's the crazy thing is you're like, is it Tepig? Isn't it a train? And not Tepig? Not like the crazy twist. By the way, I've not touched the archives in a while. I gotta make more clips at some point. Dude, I have not touched... I have not updated an archive in like months, dude. It's been a long time. Dude. Yeah. That's gonna take a while, dude. I don't want to do that. Frick, dude. Frick. Frick. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh, my eye's so itchy. Oh. What's the group chat saying? Ugh. Work. You got here. Takedown. X defend, huh? That ain't gonna work here. We got this. Come on, Barry. Let's lock in. Oh, you bastard. Don't flinch twice. Okay. Barrios is dying here. We need to sacrifice someone. Pidove, get out here. Take the takedown for us, bro. Dude, the FLYBOY files will drop soon. Just wait. Just wait. They're building them up for me as we speak. They're building them up for me as we speak. I'm freaking locked in, dude. This is a random trainer. I'm locked in because they're freaking whooping my ass, dude. 14 of the Plasma Grunts have one. Watchog's the most unknown Pokemon in Black and White, too, because Plasma Grunts... Most unknown? Or do you mean most common? Okay, come on. Hit that tackle, brother. Don't flinch. There we go. Oh my gosh, dude. We're not doing this. Okay. Frick, dude. Frick, dude. Okay. Dude, we are not beating Lenora. We might have to grind. We are not beating Lenora. Yes. There's a memo. If you heat up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is this? Yes. Poffins. Yes. This is it. This girl. I'm not reading all that. I'm doing this like toddler style. Pause. I'm doing this toddler style. Not reading. Just going for it. We need Oshawott to get some EXP. Dude, we are so cooked. We have no... We are getting so cooked by Lenora here. Alright, dude. I personally prefer Neo Team Plasma over the original. While the original had great lore, I think Neo Plasma had more lore and better music. I think they had better characters, more of them, because the 7 stages got 0 development. But Neoplasma had Colress, Zinzalin, Getsis. I think they had a better core group of like villains. But like N and Getsis and just the storyline of Black and White and how involved they are. I think people forget about Black and White 2 that they aren't Black and White. And so they forget that Black and White 2 had huge gaps of story where you just play the game. And it's fine, it's a Pokemon game, right? But, you know, I like my villainous team sort of being on the forefront of my mind, you know? I like how in this game, it's more that the checkpoints are your different encounters with Team Plasma rather than just the gym leaders. Like, after this, we're going to have an encounter with Team Plasma, you know what I mean? And then we're going to have one in Castelia City. And then we're going to have one, you know, at the cold storage, right? So there's just always something happening with Team Plasma, and I like that. But in Black and White 2, it's a little bit different. Team Plasma's less involved later on in the story. Razor Shell. Razor Shell's so aura, dude. I'm keeping both. Slow down Neoplasma grunt theme while the Kyurem cannon obliterated Opalus gives me chills, dude. That was one of the coolest scenes in the game, dude. People playing the gap story of Black and White 2 because it takes place 2 years after the events of Black and White. That'd be a pretty cool thing to do, or see as well. The game, or not a game that takes care of that, but like some sort of story. Counterpoint, Team Plasma was upfront political party, but Neoplasma was underground terrorist groups. They got to do things in the background. Totally, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it makes sense thematically. I just mean from like a game, like a story perspective, it's a little less, I know, it's less engaging, obviously. And intrinsically, a story like that's going to be less engaging. But it makes sense, you know. Shoot. I like both. They're both what I think I put Neo Team Plasma is better than Team Rocket even. But it's like Plasma's just the GOAT. Just the GOAT. You know what I mean? Just the GOAT. Oh. Dude, the Home Depot OSB desk is getting to me, bro. Doo-wop. This is such a cool start. This is such a cool looking starter. Why the hell? Like, Samurot's cool too, but Doo-wop's just so freaking baller, dude. I don't know why they ever changed it, bro. Read the last book. Okay, chill. The biology of Tepig, bro. Frick Tepig, dude. Oh, okay. And the books fall over at the end? Oh, look at that. The books fall over. All right. Well, we're going to need to grind, I think. On like an Audino or two. Or maybe we just go for it. I'm going to get some healing items. We might just go for it. But I was promised TM27 and I don't have it, so I'm kind of upset. Get Black and White Remix with the DLC that's basically retelling the events, or we get Black and White 3. Look, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of remakes, honestly, especially newer ones. We're just gonna go for it, dude. I would prefer a port, honestly. But you never know. Black and White 3 would be interesting. I just know it won't recapture what we get in the first two. Because it's so distant. Like, the people working on Black and White, like, who from Black and White 1 will be on the team working on Black and White 3? It's been 16, 17 years. You know, I don't know who's going to be on the team, you know, from back then. So, you never know. It'd be cool. It'd be interesting to see what they do, but you never know. Why can't I get Team 27? I thought I could get it here. I thought I was supposed to get it here. But maybe it's after the second gym. TM 27 Black White. Nimbasa City. Oh, that's way later than I thought. I think I'm Black and White 2. Never mind. I think I'm Black and White 2. Yep, we're not gonna get returned for a while. Whoops. We're gonna go for it though. We really only got 2 Pokemon, honestly. I know we have more, but like we technically only have like 2. Give it to Various. All right. We'll save before her. I don't think we're going to win this, dude. I played Black and White right after X and Y came out. Didn't know about Black and White 2 till the year Sun and Moon came out. So I did play Black and White 2. It intended an effect of inverse growth on me. Dude, that's cool. You got 2 years between it. That's pretty cool, dude. Dude, Barry's is going to get cooked. It's okay. It's okay. What's up? What's up, Candace Owens? What's up? What's up? All right. A little nervous. I don't know what's going to happen here. I think we're massively underleveled. We have no good Pokemon. But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do something interesting. Welcome. The director of the Nakreen Museum and the Nakreen's is me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. Oiled up twerk-off battle. Who's winning? What Barrios was hearing when he clutched the silent battle. So what if you can... Oh, yeah. So what if you could see the dark inside of me? Singing that 3 Days Grace, brother. People who say normal type Pokemon are the weakest? Yeah, right. No, hell no, dude. These guys are awesome. Normal types are awesome. Clutch up, Luna. Luna. Muna. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Razor Shell. Let's go. We outspeed. Come on. Crit. Now, with that move, I'm starting to see what kind of trainer you are. Water gun. Boom. Takedown. Oh, dude, if we used... holy, bro. Chill on that, bro. Just gonna use a super potion here. We're gonna get a Razor Shell crit. Dude, I was really hoping the takedown wasn't gonna go through because now we're cooked, bro. Now we're cooked. Come on. Crit Razor Shell. Come on. Crit. Dude, that's even more clutch. That's even more clutch. What the hell, dude? Caleb's locked in, bro. Caleb's locked in, bro. Come on, dude. Yeah, yeah. Switch Pokemon. The Flame. It's going to use Retaliate. That's okay. I'm okay. That's okay. If it doesn't, we get the Incinerate off, and it burns its berry, right? Crunch. We survive this? No, we don't. Okay. Pit of. We survive this, and we get a Leer off. Hold on, I got the strat now. Hold on. Hold on. It doesn't have static. Okay, never mind. Caleb, lock in. Come on, Caleb, lock in. Get a Razor Shell off or something. I don't know. Or Tail Whip. Holy frick, dude. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. We're so cooked. Oh my gosh, dude. Are we about to watch the most generational lock-in ever? Okay. We might have to grind. We can't get Flygon in this game. We might have to rethink our strategy, gang. We got some work to do. We got some work to do. No, Flygon's only in black and white too. Black and white, there's only Gen 5 Pokemon. Okay. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Muna. Yawn. We just need to grind. We need better Pokemon. Or not better Pokemon. We just need a little higher level. I think we got something going on. We need Muna up to snuff. We just need to do a little bit of work. But honestly, I'm way too tired to do that right now. So we're just going to do that next stream. I thought we were going to face, like, I thought we were going to get cooked. But instead we got absolutely obliterated by Lenora's BBC. So I don't know what we're going to do. We got absolutely obliterated by Lenora's BBC. That's going to be the title, bro. Dude. No, Flygon in black and white 2 was tough, though. But anyways, I know we're only getting an hour and a half streams. Look, I'm on my way back. We'll do 2-hour streams eventually. But I'm tired, bro. I do summer sales, bro. Anyways, that's going to do it for me, gang. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Not as high energy, I know. But we're chilling, dog. We're chilling. Let me go save real quick. We're just pushing through. We're pushing hard. We're gonna figure it out. Let's look at the top fans of the chat today. We got at number 5, Steve. Nice to see you, Steve. Coco, who stopped talking halfway through. We put her on timeout. She never came back. Suicune Club at 3. Barrius the Greatest and Gojiro at 1. And to our super chatters today, big shout out to Hypothetical, aka Barrius. Thank you for the super chat, keeping the stream going. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Anyways, gang, always remember, Jesus Christ is King. I'm FLYBOY, and until next time, peace.